strike in the coal mining industry by thousands of members of the National Union of Mineworkers at eMalahleni, the site of the country's major coal mines in Mpumalanga. Well, it's gaining a huge momentum. The strike started yesterday, and more than 30,000 NUM workers are expected to join that strike today, and it will hit mining houses Anglo American, Exxaro, and the embattled Anglo-Swiss giant Glencore.
Well, that Glencore giant there has, in the past few months, cut hundreds of jobs in an attempt to reduce costs. In August, it announced it was putting its Optimum mine or coal mine, which supplies the state-owned power generator Eskom, into form of bankruptcy protection as it seeks to restructure that company. It cited unsustainable financial hardship. The NUM is demanding a 14% increase for its miners, artisans and officials, and a 13 to 14% increase or 1,000 rand a month for the industry's lowest paid workers. After over 3 months of negotiations, the industry bosses have come up to table something with an offer of only about half of the requested wage rises. Well, our reporter eMalahleni has visited an Exxaro mine near Middelburg. He joins us now on the line. Mweli, thanks very much indeed for talking to us. The workers have largely stayed away at these mines, haven't they? Can you tell us what the situation is on the ground there?
Good afternoon to you. I must say that today we visited the Exxaro coal Arnott power plant here in Middelburg. Upon our arrival, we already found that the workers there were picketing. According to the National Union of Mineworkers shop stewards, they're saying that in that specific plant alone, it's about 1,000 employees affiliated to NUM that are on strike. What they are saying is that they are also part of the 1,000 of employees who are not happy about the salary offer that is being given to them by employers in the coal industry, because they're saying they started negotiating to say that they are demanding a 3,000 rand salary increase, and then they lowered it until they reached 8,000 rand, whereby they are saying they can't afford to get a salary increase that is less than 1,000 rand. And then, but then the employers insist to say that 8,000 rand they won't be able to give them an increase of that nature, which then angers the employees to say that many of these companies are making billions of rand, and they are also giving bonuses to the CEOs, top management, huge bonuses, but then at the same time they're saying they can't afford to just give the employees just only 1,000 rand in terms of the salary increase. So the workers are saying that they will continue to picket in quite a number of operations across the province and across the country.
Mweli, we also remember that Exxaro recently had a spat with Eskom over its contract and pricing of coal. What's the union leader saying about that?
Well, the union members expressed their disappointment because they are saying there is a threat to say that Exxaro's Arnott plants might be closing down because the contract whereby, which is seeing Exxaro supplying Eskom with 5 million tons of coal is said to be going to be terminated, which the workers are saying that, especially directing it to the CEO of Eskom to say that he's not having interest of the workers at heart, because terminating that contract will mean that the plants will have to close down and many workers will lose their jobs. So they're saying that perhaps there is some instructions whereby the CEO is given some instructions because of reasons whereby business people are interested in terms of taking over and leaving Exxaro in the court. So they are not happy about that. So it's a matter that they say that they will fight until the end, because this contract is a contract that will be expiring by the end of this year.
All right, we're going to leave it there. eMalahleni, thanks very much indeed, following up that strike in an Exxaro mine near Middelburg.